Hello Libra, what is going on? Welcome to your April 2023 love and romance reading. Welcome back to the channel. So this reading may resonate if you have a Libra sun, moon, rising, Venus, or any other major Libra placements. Please remember though that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And also Libra, feel free to swap the roles. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. And then lastly, if I genuinely feel that it will be insightful to do an extended reading based on what we see here, you'll be able to find the link for that in the description box below, but we'll talk more about that at the end of this reading. Enough of me talking though, we are going to be using some oracle cards just to grab the overall theme and energy, and then we'll dive deep with tarot. So we're going to be pulling the overall theme and energy right now to see what is really going on with the Libra collective for April, please. Love and romance, please. Surrender to the divine, full moon. Ooh, wow. Libra, let go. Just let it go. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon at the bottom of the deck. Things are building up here, Libra. Things are, and you feel it. You feel something is on its way up. You're feeling something gaining momentum. You know that there's a climax or some sort of turning point, but you may feel as though there's something here that's not in your control. Okay, but this is about just surrendering to the divine, going with the flow, allowing things to naturally unfold, whatever this is. Okay. Let's see what else this is about. Things got serious quick here, Libra. What is going on? Please let me know in the comments below if this happens to resonate with you. Material harvest. So I am sensing that, for some of you, you may be looking at a promotion this month in some way, shape, or form. Okay, with work. I do feel like things are on the up and up with finances and so forth for you. Okay, I do feel that for many of you that I'm connecting with, we have authority at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, although this reading is for love and romance, just for some of you, you may be finding that this is resonating for you in other connections, including like work connections or, with just employment in general and so forth. But I am sensing that you are doing really good for yourself here. For those that I'm connecting with, many of you are single, doing your own thing. But there's something here with restrictions, limitations. Someone here may be calling the shots, or this may be you stepping into some sort of authority, but for the most part, Libra, I'm sensing that this may be someone else. The ball may be in someone else's court here. And that's why there's this need to surrender, but you feel the momentum and energy like building up here. You're good though. Okay, so don't be questioning that. Okay, you're good. Let's see what else this is about. Talk more. Okay. So with this showing up in the challenge or block position, I do feel like there may be a need to talk with someone here more. There's something about communication. You are not being heard. Okay. At the bottom of the deck. So there could have been some sort of miscommunication or some issues here in general with communication. Okay. Maybe for some of you, just for some of you, there is literally a block in communication. Like you and this person are not talking, or someone's just feeling like they're not being seen, they're not being heard in a particular situation. So let's pull 3 more from the Romance Angel Oracle, and then we will dive into all of this with tarot. So Spirit, what else is going on here for Libra, please? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So the person that you're connecting with, just for some of you, it may be someone in your friend circle, but I do feel there's a situation here where you may be, reaching out to friends, asking for support, passion too. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Last card, please. Finances and career. I called it, Libra. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe there is something interfering here. We do have wedding at the bottom of the deck. This situation involves marriage. So for some of you, just for some of you, maybe you are married here. Maybe there is the topic, of marriage here in general. But there is someone that you're connecting with where I feel like you see a future with them. Okay. So I do feel, there is a connection here where there's a lot of passion. I do feel like, maybe when you met this person, either you or the person that you met was very just focused on their career, their finances, focusing on themselves. There may be a block in communication here or issues around communication due to someone's focus elsewhere. You may be leaning on friends at this time, but I feel like, you feel like there's something ramping up here and there's a need to just surrender. But the full moon is telling me that some sort of chapter is closing out. There's going to be a new beginning after this. It's just getting past whatever this situation is what I'm really getting. So let's see what the tarot has to say for the Libra collective. So Spirit, please bring in some clarity and guidance for the Libra collective. Please tell us more about surrender to the divine, material harvest, talk more, let your friends help you, passion and finances and career. So please bring in some additional clarity and insight for those who may be connecting with these messages. All right. 6 of Swords in the reverse, unfinished business. Okay. 6 of Cups. So there's something here related to the past that needs to be addressed. 8 of Pentacles. So this could be someone here who is very much focused on something, putting in the effort towards something. We'll have to see what this is about. King of Pentacles in the reverse representing your person. So this is your person who I'm sensing is very much focused on their career, their status. Okay. Nine of Swords representing you. So you are in your head about something here, Libra. The Sun in the reverse, Leo energy. What is this about? 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Hermit. So I feel, there's a lot coming up here. There could be an earth sign here as well. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but that's not necessary. So what I'm getting here is that this is about balance. Okay, someone may have a lot on their plate at this time, juggling a lot here. And with the Hermit, this may have led to someone pulling their energy away because someone just has a lot on their plate. And this person is doing it successfully, but at the same time, I do feel like there's this separation of energies. I feel as though someone pulled away here. There's someone who's very much focused on their career or just something in the 3D. Hobbies could be anything, but someone is focused on themselves, and it has led to some sort of unfinished business. I feel like you're very much in your head about this. There's something here that needs to be addressed from the past. That's what I'm seeing so far. So maybe for many of you, this was just kind of like left open, or there's some sort of clarity that's really needed here. But what I want to do is I want to clarify these cards, get some more information, see what's really going on. As a reader, it's just easier for me to draw all of the cards at once, just so that it prevents, going back and forth and so forth. And it really helps the presentation of, the overall reading. So that's what we're going to do for that transparency. I will draw all of the cards on camera and then we'll dive deep. All right, Libra, let's get into this. So I just want to quickly say that I did draw all of the cards on camera for that transparency. I did turn some of these piles upside down just so that the table does not get too overwhelming for your eyes or mine. We're going to be starting with the cards that are revealed or that are upright, and then we will make our way towards these piles that are upside down. But anyway, let's get into this. So we're going to start out with the past. Now, for some of you, this may be the more recent past. For others of you, the more distant. For others of you, you may be dealing with this energy right now. And if that's the case, and this is saying that you'll soon be transitioning out of this energy into the more current or incoming energies here. But anyway, what I'm getting here is that there was a situation that ended up being quite painful. Okay, I feel as though there were efforts that were being put into a particular connection. However, it wasn't enough to really stabilize things. I feel like you were dealing with someone who was quite a charmer, who knew all of the right things to say. And I feel like there was someone who was quite chatty with you, at least at first. But with the Four of Wands in the reverse, there is something here about an environment that began to possibly feel unsupported or unwelcoming. And if that's not the case, then there could have been missed plans, canceled plans. But whatever happened here, I do feel that it did cause some pain. And there may have even been an ending for some of you. Just for some of you, okay? I do feel that there is someone here, regardless of communication levels. It's almost like this person was working on their own thing, doing their own thing, but still like interested, still keeping their eye out on you. Because I wanted to know more about this, and we got Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Page of Cups, Queen of Swords in the reverse, Seven of Cups, and the Hermit, Virgo energy. So it's almost like did this person tell you something here, Libra? That they were just busy? Did someone begin to isolate themselves or pull their energy away? Did someone come in, out of nowhere, kind of cool, calm, collected, just offered you a little bit of something and just been like, hey, I've just been really busy with things. I've got a lot going on. But it still left some confusion for you as to whether, I just feel like there was still some confusion. And it may have been because maybe for some of you it happened out of nowhere. For others of you, that something just wasn't lining up, wasn't really making sense. I feel like there's a lot of questions around someone's behavior and why they may have pulled away. I feel like there's someone here who could be trying to piece things together and gain additional understanding on their own, but they may be feeling like all they can really do at this time is surrender to the divine. This is interesting. I do feel that something was said at least a little bit. Maybe for some of you, you were dealing with someone ghosting, but either way, I feel that for most of you, it's like someone told you something that didn't quite make sense. Someone may have been questioning if it was like an excuse or what the real story is. I am sensing that in the current situation, we have the Six of Swords in the reverse, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. And I wanted to know more about this, and we got the Four of Cups. Okay. So what I'm really getting here is that there is a sense of unfinished business. And with the Hierophant in the reverse, I'm sensing that there is questions around values, belief systems. It may have even felt like someone was rebelling against this connection and just changing things up. I do feel like there's a lot of confusion because with the Ten of Cups, it's like, you know, we were so happy here. Everything was going so great. But the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me that someone is feeling as though they're not seeing particular efforts reciprocated. They're not seeing their investments pay off. And someone may not understand why they're not seeing that, because after all, there is this mutual emotional fulfillment. Okay? And it just feels like someone's just not accepting the cup here with the Four of Cups. It's just like things are so great, but what happened here? Someone may be questioning or feeling like, okay, this person is just simply afraid of commitment, or they don't want commitment. They're running away. And that can hurt. There is something related to the past here that needs to be addressed, though. Six of Cups, Four of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Three of Cups in the reverse, the World in the reverse, okay? And the Queen of Wands. So for some of you, something was left open. You know, I'm getting two different storylines here, so take which one resonates, and please, please, please let me know below which one this is for you. But there's something here from the past which we discussed, and there's a lot of restless energy. There's a need to come back around and talk about this. Even if you two decide to go your separate ways, I feel like there's a lack of closure as to what was like really going on here and what the truth is, because it may have felt as though someone pulled away to just like focus on themselves, nurture themselves, focus and on their own security and stability. And with the Three of Cups in the reverse, this is like pulling that energy away, being a bit less social and so forth. And things feeling left open and hoping that someone will come in and eventually initiate and follow up, follow back up, say something. I feel like this is what this is about, because something was left open. Now, alternatively, the other message that I'm getting here is there could be some sort of third party from the past. Some sort of third party from the past. What I want to do here is I want to get some oracle cards out just to see some more information. And if you watch some of my readings, or if you have, I explained that I am making my own oracle deck. However, the artwork is still being made, so we're just using this one I just made with the words on it for now. And I know it's not the most flattering, but it is very, very accurate for my readings. It just works well. So we're going to bring this into the reading, and please let me know if this happens to resonate. But I want to know more about the past here. Tell me more about what is going on with Libra and the person that they're connecting with in the past. Fears, there could have been, okay. Fear, sadness, and grief in the reverse. Soul connection in the reverse. Fears. Okay, so I feel that there were fears that came up for someone in the past. Okay. I feel like there was a need to close something out. Someone was afraid to close something out, or someone's fears got the best of them that led them to walk away from something here. Sadness and grief in the reverse with balance. It's like this. I feel like there is someone here who is working or has been working on balancing themselves out. Okay. Someone may have also known about the fears of another. Someone may have been afraid that someone would pull away or walk away. For some of you, there could be someone here that knows that another person was dealing with some past heartbreak, heartache regarding something. Okay. It's the current energy here. There's someone that had to face some fears. Communication in the reverse. Scythe. Conflict in the reverse. Movement. So yeah, there's not much communication or movement in general. Someone's past is in the way here, Libra. I feel like this is some sort of third party thing that you need to be aware of. I feel like most of you are. I want to get more about this. There was a pattern in someone's efforts. It's like you saw something coming. You saw like hints of it. You're like, I think I feel like this person is going to pull away. I feel like something was revealed about this person's efforts. So I feel as though things got stuck here, that someone needed to face some fears here. Now, for some of you, there may literally be a third party involvement. You would know about this. If that's not the case, Libra, okay, then there is someone here who is just caught up energetically to past energies. Okay, especially because we do have memories, interference and memories. Someone's past is some sort of interference and we have memories. Okay. I feel that someone was not handling this in a mature way. I feel that with well-being in the reverse, it was like there was a need. There was a lesson here for someone. But there was an opportunity for someone to face the situation in a mature manner, to be the bigger person here, to make the right decisions, to say the right things. But I feel as though this person did not do that. This person may have had some fears about their boundaries being questioned or just being questioned in general. It's like it's like this person has to face the music. I don't know why that came to me. But I feel like this person had the chance to deal with this in a mature way because things happen, right? We all get that. Okay, things do happen, things come up, but how are we going to handle that? There's a right way to handle anything, right? For the best possible outcome. It may be that, okay, no matter which way I handle this, it's not favorable, but out of all of those ways, there is one that is still the most favorable. Okay. So now I feel like there's a block in communication, and I feel as though this person is trying to cut out some sort of obstacle that they're dealing with. They're trying to work through some sort of conflict, possibly with someone from their past, or they're trying to gain closure, or something was left open. Now, this person may be trying to resolve this within themselves, or they may literally be talking to a third party here. You would know what this is. Okay. Now, for some of you, this is someone that's just like dealing with work, career, things like that. Then it really just feels like this person kind of shelved this connection because now they're dealing with something new. They need to deal, not something new necessarily, something else, because again, it's from their past, whether this is like memories. There's something that is like haunting this person from the past, or the past coming back up. It could be energetically, it could be literally. Your person is showing up as the King of Pentacles in the reverse, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, Strength, and the Five of Wands. So there could be an earth sign here, or possibly a Leo. Okay, there is some sort of conflict. There is some sort of unequal give and take. I feel like your person is being a bit stubborn here. I do feel, I want to know more about all of this. Tell me more about each of these cards. Please let me know if this is resonating for you. This person's trying to figure out, there's some sort of conflict about their personal emotional fulfillment and happiness. I feel like this person, there's restrictions around their energy in general. They may be trying to release themselves from a Leo, or this is them who they are stepping into this ability and stepping into the strength, drawing on their strength to take on a new perspective. Okay, there may be a sense of enlightenment here due to conflict. And this may have been conflict between you two, or possibly the battles that they're fighting with themselves within. But I feel like this person is stubborn, and this is, let's see what comes out here. Tribe in the reverse. Transformation. Okay. This person has to release, this person is releasing someone here. Yeah, so what I'm getting here is that with Tribe in the reverse, there's some sort of unstable connection that this person is dealing with that they need to release. Okay? Or something that's not in alignment. I feel like this person has been holding on to something from their past, and they keep trying to bury it down, and just when they think that it's like out of sight, like it's done and over with, it's like something triggers it back up. I feel like there's going to be a major change that occurs here, okay? And I feel like this person may be going through a major change at this time that may be throwing their day off, like day-to-day things. It's just like this person's going through a major transformation. And it's throwing their whole vibe off. It's throwing themselves off. And this is going to bring in some sort of justice. This person's going to take the knowledge that they have been reflecting on, thinking about, and they're going to step back out into the world with this new knowledge. This person is desiring to take some sort of accountability. Collaboration. So I don't know if there was like a lingering third party energy here, and this person could have been afraid that this third party literally or figuratively, like energetically, is like interfering with something here. But it was bothering this person on a day-to-day level. I feel like this person needed to fully close something out. This person needs to release what is no longer in alignment. I feel like there's a lot that's been coming up for this person around their personal wish fulfillment, their emotional happiness, okay? There could have been arguments or conflict between this person and a third party, or you and this person, about what you want, what this person wants. That's just for some of you. But I do feel like this person is finally taking a look at the bigger picture and realizing that there's something here that they were holding on to that they absolutely need to release. It's becoming heavy for them. And I feel that for the time being, because it presented obstacles in the connection between you and this person, it's like they put this connection on hold. They shelved it because they need to deal with whatever this interference was that was like creeping up on them. And I feel that trying to juggle these things all at once, it became too heavy. I don't feel like this person is trying to be with this third party or is trying to go back to this third party. I feel like this person is having a bit of like a wake-up call that they need to let go of this. But it's clear that this is interfering with the connection between the two of you. Even if there is some sort of communication that's going on between the two of you, it's not an equal give and take. Okay, I feel like you're very much in your head, you're feeling left out in the cold, and there's some sort of information that's being revealed here that is bringing you in this major wake-up call, okay? Some sort of renewal, some sort of like aha moments, like something is just like new within your mind. But you're feeling left out in the cold, and this is going to bring something into you. You're in your head, you may have trouble sleeping. Some sort of decision needs to be made. Power. Bad habits. Oops. Explore. Bad habits. Oh, wow. So with hidden in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you have the opportunity here, Libra, to really step into your power, whether you realize this or not. You have the power and the ability to see through the confusion. Okay, there may be some fears for you to really acknowledge what's going on if you haven't yet. But there are things that are going to be revealed here to you that's going to serve as a major wake-up call. I feel that there is something here regarding bad habits, okay? And we all have them. Now, this may be you, or this could be you realizing the bad habits in this person. But I feel like there's a need to cut out these bad habits. It's kind of like something has been repeating itself because of slipping into bad habits. Now for you, you may be questioning yourself here, like, oh my gosh, like I let someone in, I did this, I did that. You know, don't be so hard on yourself, because for some of you, just for some of you, you may be feeling a bit stuck in a situation at this point because you're like, I just got to surrender here. I just got to let go, because you may be realizing that there's not much that you can do. But you do feel that momentum building because it's like you intuitively know there's some sort of turning point, that you're going to find something out. You're going to see something. There's going to be some sort of clarity that comes in, whether you want it to or not. And I feel as though you are looking back and you are really thinking about the past and the steps that you took. And don't be ruminating in your head about this, though, because you did exactly what you felt was best at the time with the information that you had, right? But you're feeling left out in the cold, and I do feel like you're feeling a bit hurt. And I feel as though for some of you, you even may be feeling a bit of, a victim here, that you got played in some way, shape, or form. But I feel as though you're frustrated, but you're stepping into your power, and you are you're like empowering yourself here to work through the confusion. And you are stepping it up, and I feel like your eyes are wide open, and you're deciding to play it safe. I don't see you talking to this person, speaking up, doing anything. I feel like you're being observant. I feel like you're in your head. Don't be beating yourself up. I feel like this is just what you're doing because, like, you're waiting. Okay, there's a need for you to ground yourself, to balance yourself, and to really, really draw on the positivity as well as your inner strength at this time. I feel like this feeling left out in the cold is just very much making you feel anxious. So there's very much a need, lean on support, lean on those, your support circle, your friend circle, people you trust and so forth at this time. And you need to break this cycle of negativity, of running all of these negative possibilities within your head, okay, within your mind. I do feel that you are just keeping to yourself at this time, but there is some sort of major wake-up call, okay? You are in power, though. You hold more power than you think. You need to just, the ball is going to be in your court. You're going to be holding the power here. You need to remind yourself of that this person's decisions, actions, how they treated you says more about them than it does about you. This is nothing about you, okay? Who wouldn't want to be friends with Libra? Who wouldn't want to date Libra? Libra is great. Libra is incredible. Libra is a wonderful person who has a lot to give, a lot to offer. Come on, Libra, you need to empower yourself here. And you need to remember this. Because this is challenging you at this time. And this is the message. You need to remember your power here. You are not the victim. You are going to be empowering yourself. And I see you doing this. Don't fall into that victim mentality. And you may feel like you're there just for a little bit, but you're going to be getting out of it. So I'm not concerned. Libra. And the way that this person is acting, you got to look at it and be like, this person's strange. This person's they're on their own path. They're doing their own thing. So be it. But this is not in alignment with me. This behavior is not in alignment with me. That person is just not in alignment. Teach their own, but I'm not taking on that energy, right? Because let me tell you this person's going to be coming back around. And this person should have been taking the time to deal with the past, okay, before this entire situation out. The reason why they didn't, I can't really tell you why they didn't deal with this already. It could just be an unknown trigger that came up, Libra, or it could just be that they didn't know, they thought they were over it, or for some of you, they just didn't want to face it. Okay, but it's going to be different for all of you because this is a general reading. Now, we have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, the Five of Swords, and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like there is a sense of clarity that there is some sort of, it feels like a missed opportunity. I want to know more about this. I feel like you're going to be getting some answers here. Okay. Okay, so I feel 8 of Wands, bottom of the deck. I feel like you may be waiting for this person to come back around. I feel like you have this person like under a magnifying glass. I feel like you're pretty frustrated. You, at this point, you've removed your emotions out of the equation. You're not even like, your emotions are like gone for now. I mean, they're here in a way because it's like we've got, you know, the Queen of Cups, so like you're balanced. Like I feel like for right now though, like you've removed it from the equation because you're just like, you're looking at the situation very logically, and you're just feeling like this is very heavy. There's a lack of an opportunity, like nothing's happening. And I feel like you feel like a sense of loss, possibly betrayal. I feel like there's a lot coming up and you don't know, there's this energy of potential deception, confusion, not knowing what's going on, and possibly waiting for this person, 2 of Wands, 8 of Cups, to come back in. And the thing is here is that this person is also, what you don't see here is that they're thinking about coming back in. You're waiting on this, and you may be feeling like this is over. This person is thinking and trying to make some sort of decision about coming back in here. Saying something, speaking up, home and family. Wish granted in the reverse. So things may feel a bit serious at this time. You may just be focused on your home and family and things of that nature. I do feel that the reason why we're getting wish granted in the reverse is because you're feeling a bit impatient. You want time to speed up. You want the clarity, the closure. You want to know what's going on here because you have not heard from this person. I feel like you're just going to be committed to your career, your finances, and so forth. And if there were any questions, around this person and their career and finances, I feel like you're still like, it's like a big question mark. I still feel like there's a question mark here, because I don't feel that there is any sort of big turning point quite yet. You may see this a little further out. I feel like this situation is going to require you patience. But again, if you are working on your career, your finances and all that, I do see a lot of good things coming your way in regard to that. Now, if this message did resonate with you, please let me know below. And if you would like to dive even deeper with me and just dive into all of this, continue all of this with a brand new spread, feel free to join me over at the extended. The link for that is in the description box below. We're going to take a look at you and your person the next 3 to 6 months. We're also going to take a look at intentions, what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know. We'll also take a look at some guidance and advice, some timing cards for manifestation or when there may be heightened energy, as well as confirmation messages as well. So if you'd like to join me over there, again, the link for that is in the description box below. Keep watching for a preview of it. So I hope to see you over there. If not, then I hope that this reading was able to provide you with enough clarity and insight. Again, Libra, I'm just going to put this out there. You need to get out of your head. You need to practice grounding and so forth. Because the answers that you need will come in. Okay, you will have that clarity. And I feel like you really need to draw on your strength at this time. And it is time to surrender to the divine and just let it go. Allow this situation to naturally unfold. Okay, so that's what I have for you for now. If this did resonate, please, please, please let me know below, especially your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any of your other major placements, because I would love to know which part of the Libra collective I'm connecting with. But yeah, that is what I have for you for now. Thank you so much, Libras. I love you all so, so much. I wish you the very, very best. And yeah, that's what I have for you for now. Thank you. I love you. Bye. I haven't told you everything. Some sort of message some sort of transformative message around the past or replying to this. I feel like this person is slowly getting out of this like sadness and grief type energy. Like this is what's going to change the course of everything. I feel like this person, unfortunately, Libra, is learning things the hard way. Okay, to accomplish something here. There may be some confusion around particular actions and how to have some sort of new beginning.